Here in Milwaukee, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And today on the hill, Walker Buehler.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
All right, ready to go here. So stepping in for Boston, Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
And the pitch. That's in there, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 6-10.
And a big swing and a miss. Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and fires. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Rob Refsnyder. And the first offering is not close. Buehler, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to first, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because
that got him.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. One left for the Red Sox, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. You're watching. Back here at the ballpark. And today's starter, Garrett Whitlock. What do you look for here?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub-350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it.
Here's the Brewers lineup put together by Craig Counsell. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Taylor Ward.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
Garrett Mitchell, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next pitch off the plate. 1-1. Falling behind 2-1. Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Man at first with one gone. Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the runner holds. Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
William Contreras up to bat next, lays off for a ball. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. To short, could be 2. Over to Mondesi, it's 1. To Dahlback, double play.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at American Family Field, top of the second, and stepping in for Boston, Justin Turner. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Buehler back to work. Base knock right field.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 5.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Reese McGuire.
Here's Reese McGuire looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck back there. And it hits the fence.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
No score here in the second.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Slider misses outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now Yu Chang. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That clips the corner. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, stay
on the ground, out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and a run is in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Mondesi in the box, lays off for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one drifts inside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up now for Milwaukee, Taylor Ward. The pitch. And ball 1. Out to short. Knocks it down. He is safe. And that was bang, bang at first.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
Willie Adames stands in. First offering misses the mark. And here it comes.
Ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And it is 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swung on, belted. Duvall on the move, racing back. Back some more. And in one hops the wall. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. One run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 2-1. A 2-run double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Swanson around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Will Myers now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
This is Bryce Terang. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
In the air, left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here's Rafael Devers. He reached on a walk his first time. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Tellez, the lead runner at second. Myers on at first with 2 down. That's inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Brewers 3 and the Red Sox 1. On to the third inning. Here now the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he pumps it a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And it's 1-1. Line the other way. That's a fair ball and down the right field line and towards that corner. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, the right fielder.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Adam Duvall. Flied out his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Duvall in his 8th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Now the 0-1. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The throw is wild and it gets away. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third, just a good job all the way around.
Here's Turner now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Walker Buehler, a first-round pick, 24th overall by the Dodgers in 2015 out of Vanderbilt. And Chris, that pick's significant because it's the first-round pick of the Andrew Friedman era. A little bit low. One of the things that's interesting about Walker Buehler getting picked in the first round is the Dodgers had a pretty good idea he was going to need Tommy John surgery, and he did, and he debuted over a year after he was originally selected following surgery. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stepping in, Enrique Hernandez. Next pitch is popped up. Tellez settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Boston strands a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back, and now it's William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Contreras, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. And that one is inside. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
At the plate, Taylor Ward. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Turner. There's one. How about that double play?
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Doubled his first time up. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to short. He's in there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Adames off of first with 2 away. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. A swing and a soft liner, and it goes just foul.
Off the bat, it looked like this was going to be a nice hit down the line, maybe extra bases, but it kept slicing and landed just foul.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Caught him looking for the K. Milwaukee leaves 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Number 3, Reese McGuire.
Buehler back to work. Strike on the outside. 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
In the dirt, Contreras down to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And the batter now, Bobby Dahlbeck. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Ward makes the play, and a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Yu Chang. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order go the Red Sox. And it remains a 3-1 ball. Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Rowdy Tellez. The pitch. Inside, just missed. Here's a strike. And a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
The 2-2 on the way. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at first, Will Myers getting ready to hit. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Goes down looking. Turns over. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Bryce Terang. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Tellez leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. Back foot slider struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Mitchell, the next to hit, takes ball one. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. And a 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got him. That's out number 3. Brewers strand 1, and the score stays 3-1. Back here at American Family Field, Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
Adalberto Mondesi.
The pitch. Outside.
That ball went out.
Check swing, went around, and the count is 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The next offering misses, and a full count now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Out towards right center field. Mitchell makes the play, and there's one away. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
In there for strike 1. In there at the knees for a strike. Lined into right. Myers hauls it in, 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
That one misses. Ball 1. Verdugo, a former 2nd-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers. Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Duvall in the box again, takes a strike.
1-1.
Verdugo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. And the Red Sox leave one. And they still trail it here 3-1. And welcome back. Devers now. And a pitch. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
And a strike on the outside edge. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brian Bayo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Rodriguez getting cranked up as well. And he deals. And now 1-2. Ground ball right side. Dahlbeck steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now, William Contreras. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1. That's down and in.
1-0.
Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Taylor Ward up now for the Brewers. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
That misses off the outside edge.
1-1.
The 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now
just kept it simple. Played
designated
Pepper with the
hitter,
middle of the infield
Willie.
and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner at first with 2 away. Willie Adames, the next to hit. There's a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory, and that will drop foul. Here's the 0-2.
Inside ball.
The other way. Duvall puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's Justin Turner. Turner, multi-time All-Star, 38 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2006. Buehler back to work. And that's outside. Action in the pen down there. Dylan Coleman up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Ashby, a left-hander, also throwing. Next pitch in for a strike. That's strike one. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Up and in, 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Misses outside. 1-2 to count. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Turner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there, and it's 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tagging from first. Myers quickly throws it in, and they hold him at second. And stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one hit to right. Myers sizing this one up, brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Brewers 3 and the Red Sox 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Bayo. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Bayo.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson.
Brewers, the shortstop.
And the pitch.
Swanson.
Ball 1.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The 1-0. That one missed.
No strike.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Next one misses. Three 0 down. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something
Leading off
that's been
for
part
the
of his
Brewers,
career since day
the
one.
first baseman,
Here's Rowdy Tellez. In there for strike one. Bayo goes 6'1". He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. And that's in for a strike. Tellez checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Will Myers
right fielder,
up now for the
number
Brewers.
Will
Myers goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Christian Yelich. Runner on first with one down for him. Ball one there.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Swanson at first, one gone. On the ground, could be two. Gets to it and knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn two, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Abraham Toro. Runners at first and second for him with one down.
Number 13, Abraham Toro.
And that one wrapped foul. One out. Runners at first and second. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. Greg Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Tyrone Taylor. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. A little out front there as he swings through it. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Base hit and a run comes in.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's Devers at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5.
Waste no time there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Tanner Houck.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
So now a pinch hitter, MJ Melendez. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. That's a little bit low. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's the strike. Man on second, 2 down. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2. Just misses with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they get 3 runs, only 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Brewers 6 and the Red Sox 1. So coming into the game now on defense, Christian Yelich. He takes over in right. Also into the ball game, Abraham Toro. He'll play second. Also entering the game, Tyrone Taylor. He'll be patrolling center field. Also into the ball game, MJ Melendez. He takes over behind the plate. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Yu Chang. That's in there. Strike 1. Towards first, Tellez takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Adalberto Mondesi up next for the Red Sox. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That one not close. Now 1-2. Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at bat is.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Walker Buehler will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Dylan Coleman comes on now,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In there, and it's 0-1. Here's a high chopper. Tellez. And they put the tag on him for the out. One left for the Red Sox. They trail it 6-1. Joely Rodriguez on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Taylor Ward up now for the Brewers.
The left fielder, Taylor Ward.
And here it comes. Good eye right there.
Ball one, no strike.
The pitch.
Ball two.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
This one in the air, right field. Duvall settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and he just misses. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Richard Blyer ready to come on if needed. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One down. Dansby Swanson up now for the Brewers. In for a strike, and that's strike one. Adames over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Man at first. And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1 for count.
Left-hand batter waits. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. They lead it, though, 6-1. We go to the 8th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall.
Number 18.
The pitch.
Duvall.
Misses off the plate. And that is ball 1. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike at the knees.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Justin Turner now.
Number 2. Justin Turner.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Out in front and foul to the left side. Oh, and 2 now. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Here's a rocket out to left. Puts it away for the out. Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 1.
1.
And that one is inside ball 1. Turner off of first with 2 away. Next offering upstairs.
2 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. And the Red Sox leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back here. The ballpark onto the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Here comes a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bullpen activity starting up now. Richard Blyer getting ready to go. And the next pitch is way outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next pitch misses outside. And now 3-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a 3-1 on the way. under it is Justin Turner to make the catch.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now it's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's the strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two down. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyrone Taylor, singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fouled off left side.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
First baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Coleman back to work. Coleman, a 6'5" righty, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. At the belt and fires.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Yu Chang. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
In the air, out towards left center. Taylor hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So up next, Adalberto Mondesi. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Dahlbeck, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0. Righty to the plate. Mondesi tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's a 2-1.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. And he walked him.
Ball 4, pitches down.
Now batting. Designated
Next
hitter.
is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. In the air, left field. Ward makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
So 2 down now, and here is Alex Verdugo. In there for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take the first 2 games of this series.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series. So you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.